We navigate through a winding thicket of thorns and bushes. Finally, the legendary cave appears. Dirt is everywhere. The narrow, dim cave only shows signs of animals living in it. This doesn't appear to be a place that's hiding a legendary sword. Did your little crow helpers get confused? Sylus walks deeper into the cave.
Keep looking.
Places that are hiding a treasure usually have traps to protect it. What do you think the sword looks like?
It's studded with gems, and the blade is sharp.
How are you so sure?
It's just a hunch.
You do like shiny things, though.
Evil dragons also like shiny things.
I explore the area, my fingers touching a fine layer of sand on the cave wall. Looking up, I see two rock pillars extended from the top of the cave, forming a great hiding place. Just as Sylus is about to call me over to check out something he discovered, a few grains of sand and rocks fall and roll to his feet. Watch out! In a split second, the pillars explode. The stone pieces are splashed all over the small space. Sylus steps back. As the gravels fall, I rush towards him and try to block him against harm. Once everything calms down, light streams in from the fractured ceiling. A crow feather flutters in the air before gently drifting down. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks to your protection.
Silas's hand is covering the back of my head. He glances at me and then looks at something.
The sword's hidden over there.
I carefully observe the damaged ceiling. I see. The light coming in through the cracks points to that corner.
Correct. What do you want as a reward?
Never mind. Such intelligence is to be expected from a hunter.
Is that so? Then I take back what I said.
Why? Since you insisted on giving me a reward, I shouldn't refuse. Let me think about it first. I'll borrow this for now. I try to be cool and take the rusty sword from Silas's belt, but he suddenly pulls me back when I walk away. What's wrong?
What do you mean?
I have a nagging feeling that something's off. I look down and see the evil linkage, which hasn't appeared in a long time, has connected our wrists. Since when?
Since now.
Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask.
if I don't ask you, you won't say anything.
Sweetie, you're being unreasonable.
I stare at the evil linkage between our wrists. Did it appear because we were both in danger? This sucks. Did it have to connect our wrists now?
When do you want it to activate?
At least not while I'm playing a game. Will there ever be a time when it never activates? Sylus takes my hand, pulling me to the corner.
And how is being connected to me detrimental to you?
Sylus takes the sword from my hand and taps its hilt on the ground a few times. A handmade wooden box slowly emerges. He picks it up and gestures for me to open it. Full of anticipation, I look inside. Compared to the cave that was difficult to find, the sword looks average. I take the hero's sword from the box and examine it. It's no different from any other blade. Sylus takes the weapon, sheathes it, and walks away.
It's fine as long as it works. Let's go.
Hey, slow down. Since our priority is to complete the adventure, Sylus and I chose to deal with the evil linkage later. Or maybe what happened before made us accustomed to it. After studying the map, Sylus and I decided to head straight for Sunfall City. Under a starry sky, we finally reached Sunfall City after a long journey, but it's been mostly destroyed by Skarg. The once bustling market is in shambles, huge claw marks visible on the ground. As I walk, a sharp object pokes my foot. I lift up my leg and find a gemstone necklace. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's covered in dirt and slightly damaged. Skarg must have dropped it during his attack. Oh, the chain is broken. I remove the dirt from the gemstone.
Skarg must have attacked that stall.
Sylus points to an overturned wooden cart. Bits of jewelry and garlands are scattered around it. Sighing, I place the necklace on the cart and keep moving. Sylus, what should we do now? Do we wait or go ahead and kill the dragon now? Oh, I know. Should I act as bait for Skarg while you take him down? Sylus doesn't respond. He glances at me. What's wrong?
It's too dangerous to go out at this time, especially when we don't have any intel on Skarg. And
He shakes his wrist that connected to mine.
it might disappear tomorrow.
Sylus and I decided to rest for the night. We'll gather info tomorrow. After searching far and wide, we finally found an inn, but the door is closed.
Who's knocking?
We would like to stay here for the night.
Humans? If I open the door, you won't reveal yourself to be a dragon. Will skin me alive, right?
Your imagination is impressive for an innkeeper.
I'll have you know that I'm also a bard.
Mr. Innkeeper Bard, we're here on His Majesty's order to slay Skarg. We need a place to rest. After a few seconds, the door opens slightly. Wary, the innkeeper peers from behind it.
Are you actually human?
Depends on your definition of human.
What are you talking about? Sorry, my friend has a quirky sense of humor. Ignore him.
Greetings.
Quickly, now! Come inside.